Hello, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Welcome to my eccentric channel, in which I talk about common sense, but I try to keep it down and then the nitty-gritty under 10 minutes. Let's get on with the topics of today, because I just realized that my other video, just refreshing your mind on how to be rich through the casino. These videos should be taken not to light to heart, okay, but taken heavily, upon your mind. All right. So this is my strategy, 90% strategy, which I'm trying to tell you guys: stop playing every hand. Okay. 90% Martingale system, roulette. Okay. All right. And we are going to play 1 through 18, even, red, black, odd, 19 through 36 only. All right. The moral here to work on here is to look at a pattern first and then play the opposite of that percentage that's going to come up. You know, that probability, possibility, percentage that's going to be coming up. And as you can see here on the right hand corner of the screen here, there is a bunch of numbers here: 27, 34. We're going to play 3 in a row. Okay, you can play 4 to make your percentage even higher, like 95% if you want to say. Okay, right? So other than that, let's begin to play. So we see no pattern: 27 and 34. There's not an even, there's not a red or blue, there's not a 1 through 18, 19 through 30, 34, okay, or odds or evens. But we're going to play until we see a pattern here. We have 24, 20, and 7. These are not patterns at all, okay, all right? As I said before, we are going to play 1 through 18, even, red, black, odd, and 19 through 36. All right, we're going to spin until we see a pattern in the corner up there, in which I'm trying to describe, okay? Even with greens, so you can ignore the greens. Now we see here we have 24, 24, and 20. These are all evens, all black, and all of them are on the right side of the board. You have the option to play 3 different ways here. We can play red, which we are going to do. We are going to play red. Or we can play 1 through 18, which you can do, or you can play odd, which is the opposite of even. All right. So the moral here is that we know that odd, red, or 1 through 18 is going to pop up. Okay. So we have lost. So we know we are going to double up. Martingale system means simply to double up on your losses, so you can make back the original amount that was intended. Martingale is the best system, not the other opposite of the Martingale system. There's another way. Okay, now, so we won. So since we won, we go back to 100. I'm putting 100. I have a total of, okay, right on the bottom of this block, 511,000, okay, coins there. You cannot lose 10 in a row. When you come into the casino, you must play this in the casino. I repeat, you must play this in the casino, because if you play this the quick way, which is online, you will lose. So right now we see a 9, 10, and 24. There is no pattern there. We will play until there's no more pattern. Okay? We will not play until we see a pattern. When we see a pattern, then we'll play. So when a 0 pop up, ignore the 0. Okay? Just ignore the zeros. Trust me on this. Okay? You know, I've been playing it for quite a long time. I kept winning online to the point to where they banned me off of there because I figured it out. Okay? So now we have 22, 9, and 10. There is no pattern there. Do you know why? Because there is no pattern from all of the things I've said earlier. Okay, all right. So we have now a 3, a 22, and a 9. There is still no pattern. Okay, we are going to ignore all zeros. Okay, we are going to ignore all zeros. Now we have a 4, 3, and 22. No pattern. Keep playing until you see the pattern, and then you play the Martingale system. Because we know 28, 4, and 3 is not a pattern. All right? Okay. We are looking for a pattern to create a higher percentage of a chance for us to win. Now we see a pattern: 33, 38, and 4. Even though they're not all evens nor all odds, they're all black. So we are going to attack the red. Get it? All right, okay. We're playing 3 in a row. If you happen to want to take a risk and do 2 in a row, it's up to you. I was winning on 2 in a row, and it's much more expedient. The whole goal here is to speed up the process in which you can make the money much more quicker. But as you can see here, I'm just playing it safe. 3 is the mighty Triforce number. All right? Okay? So we lost that. It doesn't matter. We're going to rebet and double, okay, times 2 until we win. Now, the chances of you getting 13 reds or blacks, and no matter if it's green in there too, is slim to none. So when you come into the casino, play at the dollar table, play at the 50-cent table, okay? And you will see the pattern. So now we see a 21, 13, and 33. You see the pattern. They're all odds. All right, so if they're odds, you go to even. All right, and you play, and you play, and you play 10 times in a row. So if you come in with $1 and you're playing 10 times, I think the amount is 256, I think it is. Okay, so we won. Okay, so understand this. You have to come in with the amount of money, you know, before you go in with the money before you get the honey, right? So other than that, if you play $1, missing 10 times, that will equal 256. I think that's what it is. If you play $2, I think that's 512. Okay, so you have to come in with the amount of money first. I doubled my money. I know how to go to the casino and play. So let's continue. 32, 21, and 13. There is no pattern there, guys. There is no pattern there. All right. Now we have an 8. 8, 2, and 1. No pattern. Spin. You do not play until you see a pattern. Same thing with blackjack. Okay. Now with craps is a little different, and baccarat is different. We have a 4, 8, and 32. We're going to play odds. Okay. We're going to play odds, guys, because it's evens playing. So after this, we will see that we will try to get 500. The win session is 300 there. And our hit percentage is actually higher than that, but they only go on every time you play. We still see a pattern there, so we lost. So basically, we are going to double up until we win. You double up. So if you lose 1, you play 2. If you lose 2, you play 4. If you lose 4, you play 8. So we won our money back. 27, 20, and 4 is not a pattern. So you just play. We are not playing any chips. Once I get to session 500, you will know how to play this and go to the casino and play yourself. Okay. Now we have 3. We have 26, 26, 27, and 20. What do we play? Anybody? Okay. Oh, we play 1 through 18. 1 through 18. As I said before, we're only going to be playing 1 through 18, 19 through 36, even, odd, red, and black. A lot of times when people go into the center of the play, they don't understand that they got to get the money back that they lost. You have to recuperate the money you lost. If you do not have that into your mind, you could be losing more money than expected. And this is why I don't follow a lot of strategies on here. I said you just lost that amount of money. So how are you going to make the money back you just lost? Okay, see, I won. And that's all the moral what I'm saying here, how to play this game. I've been winning many times here, and you're not going to lose 10 in a row. You can play 5 in a row, but that's a higher risk. The more money you can come into the casino with, the better. Have the money, and that's your set amount, okay? Play low, and you martingale as you go. Play low to go. Play low to go. Peace.